We went on one of the biggest cruise ships in the world, and I'm gonna tell you what you should be doing with your first day on board. This is day one of our week-long cruise aboard Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas, and this covers things like embarkation, the sail away party, the balloon drop, and a bunch of tips and tricks to make the most of your first 24 hours. So make sure you subscribed for when the full cruise vlog drops. We're trying to hit 2,000 subs before the end of the year, so get on board now, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Day 1. Getting onto the cruise ship in the Jersey cruise terminal was super smooth. The traffic outside was atrocious, but once we were on our feet, we basically went from the car to the inside of the ship in like 10 minutes.
Alright, so we finally got on the Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. This is day one. We are doing all the boring logistic stuff out of the way first. So as soon as we got on board, we went to guest services so we could split our onboard credit. We confirmed all of our dining reservations. We got the WOW bands, cost $10, but it's a wristband that acts as your key card, so you don't have to carry your key card everywhere. And then we opened the day with a shot because, you know, we got the drink package. We got to start with a shot. Now that everything has been squared away, we're gonna head on to the Windjammer buffet, get some food.
While you wait for your luggage to arrive, consider going to the Windjammer Marketplace, which is Royal Caribbean's complimentary all-you-can-eat buffet. This is where they have a rotating menu of delicious options, but just a heads up that basically everybody's trying to go to the buffet on day one, so expect minimal seating and huge crowds. We then went to go check out our rooms, and we got an ocean view balcony for 4 people. The space is great, with tons of storage and a decent amount of outlets, a beautiful balcony, and a decently sized bathroom. But like I always say, who cares about the cabin? You're only in here to sleep anyway, so this should be the space where you spend the least amount of time if we're being so for real. So we packed up our stuff quickly, and then we went out to continue exploring.
Okay, so all of us got the drink package. We did get it on sale. We got it for 40% off. And I did the math. In order for us to make it worth it, that means you need about $71 worth of alcohol every day. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started to make sure we get our money's worth.
Something I highly recommend is checking out the sail away party, which is something every cruise ship does as a way to welcome everybody on board to make sure that you start off in vacation mode. They have fun music, dance parties, Congo lines, drinks, and overall just great vibes. But the real reason I recommend coming to this is so that you can feel the sense of the cruise community, because everybody gets super hype when you pass under the Verrazano Bridge.
So we just finished at the sail away party. We're exploring the ship now, trying to get our bearings, figure out what's going on. But I think we made a pact where every time we pass a bar, gotta get a drink, gotta get that, or 2, or 5. We're gonna get tequila shots, and then we're gonna continue with our exploration.
An essential day one activity is exploring what is basically your new home for the next 8 days. The next place that we checked out was what very quickly became my personal favorite spot, On Air, because this is the ship's karaoke bar. The bartenders here always hooked us up, and I came back basically every night for karaoke, so stick around for that. We then checked out Sorrento's, which is the complimentary pizza spot, and while the pizza itself is okay at best, this place absolutely hits late at night because this place is open until 3 a.m. every night. So this is the place to be after the nightclub, but more on that later. We then checked out the Playmakers Bar, which is the sports bar available on the ship. They have some really great drinks here. Warren wanted to watch the game, and so we just chilled here for a while as we explored all the drink options and just hung out with the boys.
Okay, so we finally have some downtime to just sort of sit and relax. We're here at the Playmakers Bar. It's a sports bar. It's actually really nice. But after we did the sail away party, we kind of just walked and explored. So I think currently this, for the both of us, this is drink number 7. So this actually helps us break even with our drink package. It is currently 5 o'clock. So we've been on.
So we'll make it. We'll make it.
100% we'll make it.
I also had a coffee.
And a coffee, yeah, which is part of the drink package, by the way. The only thing we really have like planned for the rest of the day, we have our dinner reservation at MDR. We're gonna explore, see the nightlife, and then there's like a big ball drop on the promenade at midnight. But other than that, I think tonight is
Balloon drop.
What did I say? Ball drop. Sorry, there's a balloon drop. It's not New Year's. We're in the middle of summer. But other than that, we're kind of just gonna vibe and explore.
Loving this year already. Better than last year's cruise layout. Sorry, MSC.
Sorry, MSC. We love y'all. We do. But this ship seems really cool.
This is the Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Do you like Bloody Marys?
I would not recommend this.
It's so bad. Try it, Jimmy.
It's so bad. I mean, I don't like Bloody Marys in general. Is there even alcohol in there? Bro, that tastes like spicy tomato soup. Reminder that it's only 5 o'clock. The night is still, it's not even night.
somewhere. No,
It's 5 o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock here.
One of the more unique spaces on board is the Bionic Bar, a bar with robot bartenders. You customize your drink on these little tablets, and then watch as your drinks are made with perfect proportions by robots. Unfortunately, this was the only time we checked this out all week, not because we didn't like it, but just because we liked all the other bars better. But definitely make sure you check this place out at least once. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize real quick, because for some reason, every time we were in the MDR, my camera had these horrible black lines running through them. I tried to edit them out to be as minimal as possible, but sorry if they're distracting. The MDR stands for the main dining room, and I super recommend going because it's completely complimentary and the food here is way better than anything offered in the buffet. For appetizers, we got crab cakes, Caesar salads, shrimp cocktails, spinach and artichoke dip, and escargot, which is one of the best foods we had all week.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
For entrees, we got the thickest prime ribs you've ever seen, perfectly cooked New York strip steaks, southern fried chicken, aromatic chicken sog, spaghetti bolognese, and pan-roasted fish fillet.
Okay, so one of the great things about Symphony of the Seas is they let you order as many entrees as you want. Each of us got 2 different entrees. There's 6 people here, and we got 12 entrees. And look at how thick this prime rib is.
And for dessert, we got royal cheesecake, key lime pie, and the dark chocolate custard, all of which was amazing.
They let you order as many appetizers, desserts, and entrees as you want. There's 6 of us at this table. We ordered 12 entrees.
And appetizers.
And appetizers. We ordered 2 tables worth of food, and they were just like, all right.
Yep.
They didn't even warn us.
And it was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Also, I got wine because wine's included in the drink package. So the crazy part is now we're gonna go to the buffet. Not for food. We just want to see what we're missing in the buffet, and then
And we'll probably eat.
and we'll probably eat. Let's be real. We're gonna check out some night stuff, some night events, and then we're gonna do the balloon drop at midnight because Royal Caribbean does a balloon drop. Balloon. Anyway, we'll see you around the ship.
Now, arguably the best part of a cruise ship is the nightlife, so you need to explore all the fun events on your first night. We went out to explore, including checking out a bunch of different bars, getting some more drinks, and checking out some random sporadic performances, before checking out what is always my personal favorite event on every cruise, karaoke night. It's hosted in on-air basically every night, and you have a really good mix of people that are trying to show off and people that are just trying to have fun. They do keep track of the good singers every night, and they invite them to a big singing competition on the final night of the ship. And spoiler alert, I did get invited to compete in that, so if you want to see how that went, make sure you subscribe to see the full vlog. But let's be real, I only got invited because of my gimmicks. Something really fun and unique that Royal Caribbean does is the balloon drop, which happens on the first midnight of your sailing, and it's a really fun way to kickstart your first night on board.
My name is Steve. It's my pleasure and privilege to be your cruise director. Head down to Port Canaveral, Nassau, and perfect day at Cocoquet. But what do you say we kick it off right now by dropping all these balloons? I'm gonna have you guys count it down from 10 to 1. We're gonna drop it on you. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After the balloon drop, we spent some time pre-gaming at some of the bars on the promenade, checking out places like Copper and Kettle, which is the English pub, because they had a live musician setting some really chill, relaxing vibes while we got ready for the night. But none of that relaxation mattered because we went straight to the nightclub on board. We were basically in the nightclub every single night, so expect to see a whole ton of this kind of footage, where we made sure to make a name for ourselves by dancing the night away. There weren't a whole lot of people in the club, probably because it's day one and a lot of people were exhausted from day one activities, so we went off to the casino for our post-club ritual.
But we have a rule.
How about this one?
We have a rule. $10 in a dream, baby. Yo, Mikey, tell the people what $10 in a dream is. $10.
It's literally $10.
You put in
The
$10.
slot machine.
Well,
Net negative.
it is currently 2:20 a.m. And we're gonna do $10 in a dream. We'll see what happens. Sorry, Warren put in $20 and he got 50. Mikey, Tim, how much did y'all put in?
20.
Y'all put it. He put in 20. He put in 10. How much did you guys profit?
Down 1950.
I only made 16 cents.
$10 in a dream only works
I was
for that guy apparently.
I was up at $30 and I said, let's make some more.
I'm just bad gambling. I just have the worst luck ever.
That guy profited $30.
I hate him.
We don't like that guy.
After making some more bad decisions in the casino, please gamble responsibly by the way, we headed off to bed to make sure that we were ready for day 2. That finishes the day 1 vlog, but we still got 6 more days ahead of us, so make sure you subscribe for each vlog as they release so you can see what it's really like on board for an on-the-ground POV of one of the world's biggest cruise ships. We are so close to 2,000 subs, so help the channel out by liking, commenting, subscribing to help support my dream of becoming a travel vlogger. I also post videos on Instagram and TikTok, so follow those for short form tips and tricks. But thank you so much for watching, I'll see y'all for day 2, and I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are. Bye.
Back and then put it in the center.
Oh my god.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What is he